Hey, what's going on? What's going on Facebook? What's going on YouTube? It's Juan Martinez here from New York with my son Jaysen. Hey Jaysen, say hi. But look at the camera. Okay, so I picked him up from school today. He's spending a few days with his dad. Super happy, right? You happy that you're spending a few days with daddy? Yeah, okay, good. You want to go to the park? You know how hot it is? It's super hot. Today's not a safe day to be outside. Okay, we're gonna go to the park later then when the sun goes down, okay? Okay. But you know the funny thing? That's funny that you well we are gonna go when the sun goes down, because guess what? We got time freedom. And that's the title of the video, right? And baby, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? We're gonna go later in like an hour, okay? But we gotta go. Get some water, give you a nice shower before we go out, okay? Because you just came from school, you need to shower. Wait, give me that. Yeah, you gotta take a shower. No. Take a bath. No. Listen, you don't say no to daddy. Okay, you know that, right? You don't say no to daddy. Okay? Alright, so look, let's talk about time freedom, because guess what? We got time, Jaysen. We got time. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be there. We're gonna go. We're gonna do that.
Time is lunch. It's 11:45 right now.
But listen, time freedom. It's time freedom. Let me ask you guys. Is time freedom better than money? What's your opinion? Comment below. Is time freedom better than money? In my opinion, it is. Is time freedom better than money, Jaysen? Jaysen, what do you think? You gotta say yes. Right now, listen, because daddy has time freedom, that's why he's gonna take you to the park. If daddy would have had to be in at work, guess what? Daddy wouldn't be able to go pick you up because you had an early day, right? And then you wouldn't be able to go to the park. So, give me a second. There's a lot of music here. Yeah, but listen, wait, Jaysen, look. So, you gotta understand that time freedom is what is allowing daddy to go pick you up in school early. Time freedom is what's allowing daddy to take you to the park later, right? If you have time freedom, baby, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. And you will realize later on in life, when you grow up, that, for example, if daddy could have all the money in the world, but if daddy's not spending time with you, you're not gonna be happy about it, right? But just because I got time freedom and I got my own business, I get to set my own schedule. I get to do whatever you want, whenever you want. I can take you out, go pick you up, do whatever you want. What? Yeah, we're almost there. It is super hot today, Jaysen. It is extremely hot. At least we got a little breeze though. I know, yeah, that's why we gotta wait for the sun to go down a little bit. Then I could take you to the park. But you just want to go, okay. But listen to this, Jaysen. Listen to this. It's time freedom. Now that I explained it to you, right? You said no at the beginning. Is time freedom better than money? Is it? Now that I explained it to you, is time freedom better than money? It is, right? It makes sense. But that's exactly why you gotta aim, especially when you grow up. Listen, I'm teaching you life right now, okay? You better listen. That's why when you grow up, you gotta work so that you get time, and instead of trading time for money, right? So work smart. That way you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. And don't ever, Jaysen, listen, you listening? Don't ever work for money. Make money work for you. Right? Okay, exactly. So now let me ask you again. Is time freedom better than money? Is it? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So I would like to see the comments on the live. As you can see, I'm walking with my son. It is really, really hot. But I wanted to make a live about talking about time freedom because, thank God for Karatbars International. Thank God for this opportunity. Thank God for this opportunity. Thank God for this opportunity. Ahorita, cuando llegamos a la casa. Thank God for this opportunity because He allows me to pick up my son on an early day. He only had a half day at the daycare, pre-K. He only had a half day. Oh, let's walk. Hola, mi vida, ¿cómo estás? He only had a half day, so I had to pick him up early. And his mother, unfortunately, is going through some family difficulties where her mom is in the hospital. Hopefully she gets better soon. God is great. Prayers, please, for my son's mother's mom, who's in the hospital right now. But because I got time freedom, and again, thank God to Karatbars. Let me switch my camera. Ben Jaysen, give me your other hand. Because Karatbars, and thank God for Karatbars, I'm able to just go pick him up, go bring him to my house, stay with him the days that he needs to, his mom needs some help right now with him. So because I got time freedom, I'm able to actually help him out. And bring him home with me and do things with him, like pick him up at school. Whatever he needs, I'm there because I'm not tied to a job. I'm not tied to being in a place in order to make money. I'm not tied to the idea of, I need to clock in and clock out in order to be able to make money, right? Like, I'm not tied into any of that. And because of that, that's why I believe, and I'm a true believer, that time freedom is way better than money. Like I was telling him, and he will probably watch this many years from now, and he will understand what I'm saying. Be careful, don't fall. He will understand once he watches this, like many years from now, is that I could have all the money in the world, but if I'm not spending time with him, if I'm not like traveling or going out, picking him up, playing baseball, which I'm gonna put him on the league. If I don't spend time with him, he's not gonna care about whatever amount of money I make, whatever amount of money I have, because again, it's all about time. How much time are you spending with your family? How much time are you spending with your kids? They don't care about money. Hold my hand. They don't care about money. They don't care about none of that stuff. They just care about whatever quality time you give them. So that's why I really, really believe, I'm a true believer, that time freedom is way more important than money. Right, Jaysen? So, with that said, please comment below if you agree with me. If you don't agree, comment as well. Because, the flexibility, what I'm getting to do now, because of time freedom, it's a blessing in itself. It's not about the money, but it's about definitely what you can get done and what you can do for your family. So, I hope, and I know a lot of people, again, that are able to get this done on a daily basis. Like, for example, one of my mentors and heroes and light heroes is Mr. Ty Best, and he has been free for 24 years. He don't have to go to work, and he haven't have the need to go to a job, clock in for 24 years. He just celebrated that the other day. And his kids do not even know what a job is. I mean, just think about it. He got 3 kids, I believe, and 2 of them don't even know what a job is. One of them is like around my age, 30 something years old, and he don't even know what applying for a job is. You see, I wasn't blessed to have parents with the mindset and the money smarts that of Mr. Best. But at the end of the day, it's never too late to learn, right? So that's why, it is my duty as a father to not only leave generational wealth to my son here, but it's my duty as a father to teach him that there is no need to get a job in order to make money. You could be your own boss and have what most people crave in this life, which is time. A lot of people believe that what they need is money, but they don't realize that what they need is time freedom. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Not gonna make it too long of a live. You okay? You hot? I told you. So with that said, guys, you already know, Juan Martinez signing off. Boom! Let's get it, Team GSC. Let's get it. You already know. Take care.